Good evening, I'm Lauren Culber. Thanks for watching KX News. Nicholas has the night off. A feeling of relief has swept over many lignite advocates as news broke today that Coal Creek Station has a potential buyer. Andy Ani reports as we lead local in tonight's top story.
I have to admit that I'm guilty of being an optimist.
With the 2022 deadline fast approaching, a collaborative effort to save the plant from shutdown has been happening.
This is a 1,100 megawatt power plant that produces low-cost, dependable energy that's very important for our state and for our region.
John Wida, director of the North Dakota Transmission Authority, says where others have been concerned, he saw opportunity.
Everybody is looking at the loss of Coal Creek with sadness, so to speak, with worry. And I think it's kind of like the biggest economic development opportunity we have in front of us right now. North Dakota could potentially become a leader in carbon capture if this deal is able to go through.
Advanced carbon capture and sequestration efforts are part of the conversation.
That buyer is interested in buying both the plant and the direct current line that runs from here to the Twin Cities, which is a key piece of infrastructure.
We in North Dakota are set up to do it. It's something we've been working on for over a decade. Other places don't have the legal and regulatory regime in place to do it. They don't have the technology, the expertise.
Coal Creek and its lignite coal supplier, Falkirk Mine, currently employs roughly 700 people. Tina Govan, whose husband works at Coal Creek, says they had plans in place if the plant did eventually shut down.
For us, we just always knew that we had the farm and ranch as a backup plan. So if Brian would not have a job someday or when he does retire, his love has always been farming and ranching, along with what he does at Coal Creek Station.
Govan says the people of Underwood she's encountered seem happier now having heard the news.
Being out in the community and definitely seeing how people have smiles on their faces. They're being optimistic about the news that we have heard today.
I always think of the people involved, and the employees of Coal Creek Station, the employees of Falkirk Mine, some really great people. And I'm certainly hoping that the news today will help them take courage and continue to be there, because their skills are certainly going to be desired by the new owner if these negotiations are successful.
Governor Doug Burgum says that just hearing the news of these negotiations is a good sign.
They must think that they can get a deal done by the end of the summer if they're making this announcement today to get through all the final closings.
Reporting for KX News, I'm Andy Ani.
And as of now, the name of the potential buyer has not been made public. Oil prices rose due to a